America Football Dallas Cowboys transfer news and contract extensions, full NFL update. The Dallas Cowboys, one of the most iconic franchises in the National Football League, NFL, are making serious moves ahead of the upcoming season. Determined to remain competitive and finally make a deep playoff run, the Cowboys front office, led by Jerry Jones, is actively working on player transfers, signings, and contract extensions for key stars. Repeat button. New player signings, transfer news. Keycap 1 wide receiver, WR. Offensive upgrade. Dallas Cowboys are reportedly targeting a high-impact wide receiver from another NFL team to strengthen their passing offense and give quarterback Dak Prescott more weapons. Stadium previous team, another NFL franchise. Money bag contract value $18 to $22 million, 3-year deal. Bar chart last season statistics. Receptions 82. Receiving yards 1,120 yards. Touchdowns 8 TDs. This signing is expected to immediately improve the Cowboys' aerial attack and create more space for other offensive players. Keycap 2 defensive end D, strengthening the defense. On the defensive side, Dallas Cowboys are focusing on improving their pass rush by signing an experienced defensive end through free agency. Stadium signed from NFL free agency. Money bag contract value $30 million for years. Bar chart last season statistics. Sacks 11.5. Total tackles 54. Forced fumbles 3. This move aims to increase pressure on opposing quarterbacks and make the Cowboys' defense more aggressive. American Football 1. Dak Prescott, quarterback, extension already signed. Contract. Signed a 4-year, $240 million extension in 2024, average $60 million per year, making him one of the highest-paid players in the NFL. 2025/latest stats. Passed for over 4,550 yards in 2025, team leader in passing. Role. Team leader on offense, key franchise quarterback. America Football 2. CeeDee Lamb, wide receiver, extension signed. Contract. 4-year, $136 million extension with the Cowboys, including over $100 million guaranteed. 2025 season stats. 75 receptions for 1,077 yards and 3 touchdowns in 14 games. Selected to his 5th consecutive Pro Bowl in 2026. Role. One of the top wide receivers in the NFC. American Football 3. Darren Bland, cornerback, extension signed. Contract. 4-year, $92 million extension, making him one of the top-paid cornerbacks in the league. Approximate. $50 million guaranteed. Performance notes. NFL leader in interceptions returned for touchdowns in a prior season. Has bounced back after injuries. America Football 4. Tyler Smith. Offensive guard, historic extension. Contract. 4-year, $96 million extension, the highest ever for an NFL guard. Includes approximately $81.2 million guaranteed. Role and impact. 2-time Pro Bowl player anchoring the Cowboys' offensive line. Smith's contract underscores Dallas' commitment to protecting the quarterback and building offensive front strength. America Football 5. Jake Ferguson, tight end, extension signed. Contract. 4-year, $52 million extension, making him the highest-paid tight end in Cowboys history. $30 million guaranteed. Career stats. 149 receptions, 1,429 receiving yards, and 7 touchdowns over first 47 games. Role. Key offensive contributor, both as a blocker and receiver. America Football 6. Hunter Luepke, fullback, extension signed. Contract. 2-year extension worth $7.5 million. Career stats. Over 3 seasons, 34 rushing yards, 238 receiving yards and several special teams contributions. Role. Provides depth at fullback and special teams. America football players without extensions, not fully sign. One of the most talked about teams in sports, regardless of on-field results. Even a potential contract extension for kicker Brandon Aubrey, despite his importance to the team, simply wouldn't move the needle. Fans don't tune in for kicker contract drama. They tune in for stars. And right now, George Pickens is one of the brightest stars in Dallas. The cost of delay. While prolonged negotiations may benefit the Cowboys brand, they often harm the team itself. Extended contract standoffs create uncertainty within the locker room. They send mixed messages about leadership and priorities. They also risk souring relationships with players who feel undervalued or taken for granted. For a team chasing its first Super Bowl appearance in decades, distractions are the last thing Dallas needs. There's also a financial risk. Player contracts rarely get cheaper with time, especially after career-best seasons. If Pickens continues to perform at an elite level, or if the market resets again, the price tag could rise even higher. The Cowboys have already experienced this with past negotiations. Waiting has rarely saved them money. More often, it has cost them leverage. The NFL Combine, a critical juncture. There is still a window for optimism. Later this month, the NFL Combine will bring executives, coaches, agents, and players together in Indianapolis. While the event is primarily focused on evaluating draft prospects, it has also become an unofficial prelude to free agency, a place where meaningful contract discussions often begin. If the Cowboys are serious about extending Pickens, the Combine would be the ideal moment to start talks. It would signal intent, demonstrate urgency, and potentially prevent the situation from escalating into a full-blown standoff. But hope alone isn't a strategy. The franchise